Hello everybody, my name is Cosmic and I am a considerably well-known YouTuber whose video is always better than the previous video, as you all know. And my name is Carrie, and I'm a big pile of shit that currently suffers from type 13.5 diabetes, but basically a big pile of shit. And now that we both have our fake stupid ass personas out of the way, let's discuss the subject at hand, which is our tank review. Or we're going to be reviewing a tank here. Yes, that is correct, Carrie. Wargaming have kindly lent us this tank for approximately 30 minutes because, you know, big pile of shits, and that's all we kind of deserve is 30 minutes. But providing of course that we give it a fantastic review. But I have to say from the get-go, you know, even before I drive out in this tank, that it's an excellent tank. It's an excellent tank. What do you think? Oh yeah, come on, I couldn't agree more. It's excellent. It's excellent tank. It's for sure. And not only that, I gotta say and put this out there that I mean, it looks cool. Very cool. It looks the business. Very, you know, this is the kind of tank you want to be in when you're out and about. I mean, this is a tanker's tank. In a nutshell, it's very cool. I mean, it is cool. Very cool. You cannot get much cooler than this. It's a very cool tank. Very cool. Again, we would like to thank Wargaming for inviting us out to Chicago to witness the premiere for the trailer for this tank, but unfortunately we couldn't attend. Now we're real sorry about that, and there were rumors about why we couldn't attend. People were saying it was because of our diabetes, and we'd like to clear the air and say it was down to our crippling depression, not our diabetes. But yeah, I wanna die. So anyhow, let's go ahead and watch the trailer from the comfort of our home. What do you say, Carrie? I say play that sucker. Let's check out that big beautiful tank. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Oh shit. Oh wow. Wow. Fuck. Wow. I want this fucking tank. Oh my god. Take my money. Take my money. Take my money. Very cool. Very cool. Diabetes. Oh, that's so cool. Very cool. Beautiful. Very cool. Now, Cosmic, hold your horses. With regards to purchasing this tank, don't forget Wargaming told us that if we give this tank a solid, decent, good review, that we actually get to keep the tank. Oh well, I can tell right now it's an excellent tank. You know, I'm just looking at it, and it's an excellent tank. People out there, that's all they need to know, is that they can trust us. They can trust us because, you know, we're professionals. We get the tank early, and that makes us important, and that makes us worth listening to, and that makes us important. And I'm gonna put my name in a laminated card and hang it around my neck, and that'll make me even more important. And don't forget, last time we were at a Wargaming event. I don't know if you're aware of this, Carrie, but what a Wargaming employee came up and he put his hands down my pants and he said, "You better fucking give this tank a good fucking review, you little bitch." Then he touched my grundle. Wow, Carrie, that doesn't sound like someone from Wargaming. That sounds like somebody from Gaijin Entertainment. Fuck my life. So getting back to it, let's get on with the review at hand, which is the review of the latest premium tank reskin. Another reskin. It's a reskin. A reskin. the review of the latest premium tank. And what do I personally think, me Cosmic? What do I think of the latest premium tank from Wargaming? I think it's very cool. I think it's very cool. Yeah, I don't know what my counterpart Carrie is gonna say, but personally, I think this tank is very cool. And when it comes to the penetration of the tank, it is very cool. And the price, it's fair. It's 100% fair. Personally, I would say get your money out, bitch, and buy this fucking tank. And it's because it's a very cool tank. The penetration is very cool. The turret is very cool. The aesthetics of the tank, very cool. I'd say this is a very cool tank. It's a very cool tank. What do you think, Cosmic? Well, me personally, I think this is most probably the one of the, if not the most important premium tanks that's ever been released in our lifetime on World of Tanks. And they'll be talking about this tank for the next 50 to 100,000 years, basically. That's how good a tank I think this is. That's what I think of it, and I'm not biased in any way. And I know I said this about the last tank and the previous tank before that, the last reskin, and this reskin, and the reskin, skun. But yeah, this I agree with you. It's a very cool. It's just cool. It's a cool tank. That's all there is to it. It's a cool tank.
Very nice.
It's fantastic cool. Get your money out, bitch. I fucking hate this tank. Personally, I think this tank establishes something really important that I hope Wargaming will stick with, insofar as that it is a reskin, because have you ever heard of the expression fear of the unknown? We do not want or are interested in new tanks. We want familiar, we want proven tanks, we want tanks that are already out with just a paint job, because who the heck wants something new, something fresh? Nobody wants that fucking, there's no place for that in this fucking game. Fuck that shit. I completely agree with you, Carrie, because the more the merrier. Me personally, that's what I say. The more different paint colors, more different schemes, more different colors. Just bring it on. As many as you want, Wargaming, as long as the tank is from the tech tree. We do not want new designs, new models. None of that shit belongs in this game. Of course, there are those out there that will say that these practices of slapping paint on a tank and calling it a premium tank is shameful. They will use the word shameless and use the term shameful to describe these practices, and we do not agree with these terms, with these words. Shame on you. Shame. We don't think it's shameful in any way, shameful, shame. In any way, shape, or form. Shame. By the way, did I mention how much I love this tank, Cosmic? Did I mention this to you? Oh, Carrie, stop. Yeah, did I mention it to you? How much I love this tank? I mean, I friggin' love this tank. I think it's safe to say that we both love this tank. We love it. Yes, we do. We love it. We love this tank. We love this tank. Dude, calm down. Dude, calm down. Turn off the fucking mic. Stop the recording. What have I become? Where's my integrity? Where's my fucking pride? In conclusion, in our personal opinion, if you're divorced, if you're suffering from depression or type 13.5 diabetes, or if you in general have an empty void that was once your soul, personally, you should go ahead and buy this tank, and it'll fill that void, if only for a few minutes, for a few glancing minutes, but it'll fill, nonetheless, it'll fill that void just for a little while, and it'll make you feel good just for a little while. If you have a void, if you have a great darkness, a great blackness, where there was once a life, a normal life, a happy life, children, a wife, love, etc., all of that, if all that is gone, and this is a bit much, sorry